Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Favor and this is a space where we go deep, one conversation at a time. So let's talk. This video might not be for everybody, but it's for that one person who is stuck in any form of addiction and doesn't see any way out. So if you're stuck in any form of addiction, many of the times you feel like you and the addiction is the same person, and that is the hardest place to be because that mindset or that frame of mind makes it harder for you to go out, makes it harder for you to quit doing the thing you are doing. And most of the time when you're in a position like that, who are you going to talk to that won't judge you? Who are you going to talk to that won't start looking at you a certain way? You know, there are a lot of people in the world, but when it comes to some delicate things, everybody sort of blurs out and you feel like you're alone. You're not alone. That's the first thing to know, you're not alone. There are very many people doing the same thing, just that it's not written on the forehead, so you really can't tell if they don't tell you or if they don't open up to you. And my prayer is that this space will be a safe space where people are able to learn how to change their mindsets about certain things and not look at themselves as, okay, I'm the dirty one, okay, everybody's not like me, I'm the only one feeling this, I'm the only one stuck in this. No, you're not the only one. There are so many people. So let's get back on track. So the easiest way for you to get out of any addiction is for you to separate the addiction from you. Because what happens is that because you've done it for a very long time, you begin to think that what you do and who you are the same thing. No, they're not. Never will it be. What you do is a role. It's just like you've acted the role for a very long time and now you see the role as you. Have you ever met people who acted, actors, they get this better. Like you act a certain role and now some people don't even know your name. They call you by the name the role you carry. People start calling you that. And sometimes, even though they know they are not that person, that was just a role in a time frame that was made in action. They accept it because sometimes they just want to be cool. But in this situation, you can't be cool like that. You cannot be cool like that. So the first thing and the easiest way for you to get out of any addiction is, first of all, separate what you do from who you are. So it's okay, let me give an example on the contrary side of this. If you're a doctor, most of the time you think that is who you are. That is not who you are. That's what you do. And just because you've done it for a very long time and now you see it as you. No, because you can one day decide to change the role. Can you see? If you're a lawyer, you can decide to change it. So that's the thing. You can change the role. The day you decide, okay, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to be this person anymore, you stop it. And that is why you have to start from separating what you do from who you are. Let me tell you what will happen. If you separate what you do from who you are, very many times it's in your head first. But because it's in your head first, doesn't mean you're going to stop right away. You're not going to stop right away. If you're gambling, you discover that the mindset is changing gradually. Now you're going to the place where you usually go and gamble, but something in your head tells you, I gamble, but doesn't mean I'm a gambler. The world will call you that, but you have to know that you are not that person. Of course they'll call you that because they've seen you, this is what you do, right? The world will always tag you, or people in general will always tag you by what you do. And you have to be careful to accept that. You have to be careful. And people are quick to judge people because maybe they've never been there before. So they are very quick to judge other people. But that's discussion for another day. We're not talking about that now. So I'm going to be sharing a story with you. And it's a story in the Bible. So these people were spying on a land. So Joshua sent two spies to go spy on the land of Jericho. And while the spies got there, a prostitute, a harlot, decided to hide them, accommodate them, and long story cut short, they got out safe and they got back to Joshua, told them what they saw in the land, and they came back the next day so they can conquer the land. And they had already made an agreement that if you keep your mouth shut about this, don't tell anybody what has happened, when we come back to take the land, we're not going to destroy you. You and your family and whoever is in your house at the time will be saved. So this happened exactly how they wanted it to be, and they came back the next day. So it was time to go in and destroy the land and conquer the land. And the spies went in, and this is what Joshua told the spies. You're going to find this in, I have my phone here, so I'm going to be reading it. This is what Joshua told the spies to do. This is Joshua chapter 6 and verse 22. I'm reading from the King James Version. It says, But Joshua had said unto the two men that had spied out the country, Go into the harlot's house and bring out thence the woman, and all that she had, as ye saw unto her. My emphasis are, go into the harlot's house and bring out the woman. Maybe you didn't hear what I said. You didn't hear what I said. Go into the harlot's house and bring out the woman. I'll say it one more time. Go into the harlot's house and bring out the woman. So the harlot is different from the woman. Harloting was what she did. The woman is her identity. Did you hear that? You didn't hear that, right? Harloting is what she did. Okay. Prostitution is what she did. The woman was who she was. Drug addiction or drugs is what you do. Or substance abuse is what you do. But the girl is who you are. The girl cannot change. But she can change the substance abuse. You can decide to stop it at any time. So God has a way of separating what you do from who you are. And you should start seeing yourself the same way. People don't have to say it immediately, but you have to say it. This is the easiest gateway out. It starts from here. I'm not saying this is all you have to do to stop whatever it is that you are addicted to, but this is where to start. This is certainly, I promise you, this is certainly where to start. By knowing that what I do is not who I am. I prostitute, yes, I sleep with men, but that is not who I am. I smoke, I gamble, I do drugs, but that is not who I am. This puts you in a situation to come out quickly. Once you have this mind shift, the rest is play. The rest is nothing. Is nothing. You put yourself in a better position to be out quicker than you ever imagined you could be if you start thinking this way. And this may sound very basic, like it's nothing. But if this enters your mind, this is freedom, because there's actually no freedom without awareness. Freedom starts with that one piece of information that hits you. And I just hope that this hits you in that way. Immediately you know that I can separate who I am, genuinely who I am, from what I do. You're already at the gate, honey. You're already at the gate. Waiting for the gate to be open so you can just go out. That is where to start from. That is the place to start from. And you can only start from where you are. Start here. If you know anybody that needs to hear this, please share this piece of information with them. And I just want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. So I love you and stay tuned. Stay here. There's more to come. and I'll see you in the next video. I love you. Bye.